Now you see, I know, I'll tell you something, through the years, in 45 years, I've very rarely spoken about submission to authority. Very rarely. And I'll tell you why. Because all the elders of CFC churches in India are not spiritual men. I'll tell you that honestly. Then you say, why do you appoint them? I say, because have you heard this expression? A one-eyed man is king among the blind people, right? He can't see clearly, but he's got one eye. All the others are blind. So he's the leader. That's why we appoint imperfect people as elders in many CFC churches. We hope that they'll develop into two-eyed people by the time the others get one eye. Sometimes the others get one eye before this guy gets two eyes, and then the others have to replace this man as elder. That also happens. So I say, because CFC elders are not all perfect, I always have a fear that some carnal elder will take this message of mine and proclaim it to other elders. I say, listen to what Brother Zach says. Submit to the elders, meaning submit to me. That's what I'm scared of. I've never in my life asked people to submit to me. I never will. I tell people, you do not sin if you disobey Zach Poonen. You sin if you disobey God. You don't have to listen to me. Many people, when they come to advice to me, I tell them, listen, this is my advice, but you don't have to listen to me. Go before God, and I want you to be connected to Christ, and if you feel you should not do what I say, you don't have to listen to me. Let me give you a support for that from Scripture. I like to support everything from Scripture. So you can have a verse for not obeying me. Keep that verse in mind. Whenever you want to disobey me, please take this verse. It'll help you. 1 Corinthians 16. Paul was the senior-most apostle almost in the sphere in which he worked. And he had a wonderful Bible teacher in his team, or among, not in his team, but among those who worked with him, called Apollos. And we read in 1 Corinthians 16, verse 12, that Paul urged Apollos to go to Corinth to visit the believers there. But it was not his desire to come. So when Paul says, hey, Apollos, I think you should go, it says he urged him, come on, go, encourage these brothers in Corinth. And says, Paul, no, I don't feel free, sorry. Even though you're telling me, I don't feel free to go. Paul says, okay. He didn't say, listen, I'm the authority, you listen to me. No, okay, don't go, Paul. Apollos, if you don't feel free, don't go. And he says, when he feels free, he'll come. When he has opportunity, he'll come. What a mature man Paul was. That's a really godly elder. I told Apollos to come, but he didn't listen to me. Great. He's serving Christ, and when he feels free, he'll come. That's the type of elders we need in CFC. Of those who will give their advice to others, but then give them perfect freedom to do exactly as they feel the Lord has led them. That's why I'm scared to speak about authority. But it's still true that the Bible teaches submission to authority. Children, obey your parents, for this is right in the Lord. It says in Ephesians 6, that it may go well with you and that you may live long on the earth.